All right. How's it going, everybody? We are back for, what is this, episode 4 of Commander Randamonium. And we will have some notifications going on throughout the game. Don't worry, it's all GIFs. It's all GIF notifications. Anyway, we have an exciting game this week, as I think we are all playing super good decks. So I think there's going to be a lot of action. Maybe a little too much action. Apparently, I'm getting a notification too.
Aha! It's not just me.
Yes. So, without further ado, if you have not seen my deck tech yet, again, it is on YouTube. It should still be on Twitch. I think they keep it on Twitch for like 2 weeks. So, check it out. I believe there's also a deck list in the stream. I think it's like a component thing that you can click on. It should bring up my entire deck list for you to see as well. So, but I am playing Radha, Heart of Keld. We are all about lands and getting a lot of benefit with playing lands. Also giving Radha trample, because that is really important, is for her to have trample. And there might be 1 or 2 ways to give her death touch, so that's fun too. But yeah, so we're hoping to kill with Radha, go over the top, kill with death touch. Fun stuff. That's all I'm doing. What about you, Kenny?
All right. Well, I am playing a new combination. I'm playing Alena, Kessig Trapper, and Jeska, Thrice Reborn. And I'm basically just playing like mono red Alena stuff. So lots of efficiently powered creatures and trying to do some gross things with mana ramp and sneak attack and all sorts of fun stuff.
Sneak attack sounds rude.
It's not rude. It's just good.
That's why it's rude.
It's not rude. It's just good.
Rude to me.
The best part is I get to sneak attack and then Alena into a bunch of mana and actually cast something I get to keep. So hopefully hopefully it'll go off.
Nice.
About you, Josiah?
Yeah, so I am playing a new deck, finally. Scott got me one for Christmas. Thank you, Scott. And he helped me power it up a little bit, too. I don't know if you guys will be able to read the text on this one, but it is Kalamax, the Stormsire.
I can pull it up.
Giant card. Very fun.
Yeah. Thunderbutt.
I'm going to be
yes.
slinging spells and copying them, and yeah, it's going to be good.
I guess I'm last up, so I'm playing Ayla, the Eternal Pilgrim. I'm going to sack some stuff and do some gross things when I sacrifice stuff, so we'll see how it goes.
Bryce is usually the I want to sack my board player, so...
I don't know what you're talking about. It's not only like 80% of my collection.
I know, right? Like, you are the sacrifice player.
Listen, if they're going to give me value, they better do it when they're dying and being alive. You know, they can't just do half the job.
I feel like we all have like our certain... Like, I'm obviously the token player.
Yeah,
like,
you are.
Yeah.
I need to get a token commander. Come on, man.
For sure.
I need to get a token commander.
Roll Dave.
No, I just want to put Craterhoof Behemoth in the deck.
Nah, you just got to play Cranko, apparently.
Or that. Oh, that'd be so nice.
You can finally play Goblin Bombardment.
Nice is not the word I would use for her.
No Goblin Bombardment.
You can play Cranko and 99 Mountains, and that deck's still disgusting.
Which you could do. So there you go. All right, guys, so give us a second. We are going to switch our cameras around, which Bryce already did, but...
Yeah, because I wanted to make sure I actually get mine set correctly.
Yep, and then we'll be right back. So, yep. All right, let's roll it off.
Roll off.
Well, I rolled a 6.
I rolled a 19.
15. Oh.
7.
Killing me, Bryce.
Yeah, Kenny's best roll in the last month.
This is literally the first time I've rolled over a 10 in our games.
I'll make it quick, I promise.
All right, Bryce, you go first.
Alright, so I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna play Evolving Wilds. So I'm gonna tap and sack Evolving Wilds. I'm gonna go get a Plains, and then I pass.
I'm gonna play a mountain and pass.
What are you trying to be, a mono red deck over there?
Yep.
I'll play the mountain and pass.
I can bust out my mono red deck.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Slow down.
Stomping Ground tapped and pass.
What? You don't want to play against Neheb again, Scott?
I mean, let's see how this game goes first to see how scary this gets.
Alright, I'll drop a Swamp, and then play Reassembling Skeleton.
Getting going early.
He's just a skeleton.
It is a 2-mana commander.
Yeah, but he reassembles.
He's fine. And I pass. That's all I got.
Okay. I'm gonna draw.
50. It's like, man, that second ability is ridiculous.
Play
but
Rootbound
yeah,
Crag and play a
Alright,
Lotus Cobra.
It's a little bit better.
And then I'll pass.
Oh man.
I mean, it comes into play tapped, so it's not the worst.
Oh, it's so nice to click on one of my cards and have it immediately pop up.
I'm gonna play Swiftfoot Boots. Go ahead.
All right, untap. Keep it draw. I'm going to play Rejuvenating Springs, and I'll tap 2 to cast Rampant Growth. Go search for a basic land card, put it on the battlefield tapped, and pass.
Sweet. Untap. Drow.
Turn 3 Kalamax incoming.
Swamp.
Yep.
Grim Haruspex. And then pass.
I should probably, there we go, that's much better.
I'll say, let me know if you can't click on something.
Oh no, I just needed to flip your video over.
Yes, I had to do that to myself too.
So we're gonna play a mountain and get a green mana. And then I'm gonna tap 3. Cast Dryad of the Elysian Grove.
Oof.
Then
That's
I'm gonna
pretty
play, because I have to flip it around, a Timber Crown Pathway. So I'll just get a red mana, and then I'll spend the green red and tap this to play Radha.
Wow, what a turn.
That's right, 6
Lotus
mana,
Cobra.
2.
What a turn.
And
Lotus Cobra.
I think I'm gonna swing at Josiah for 2.
Wow. Feels good. I'm gonna
That
take
Lotus
2.
Cobra coming in for the win.
Go Lotus Cobra,
Right.
go!
I'm on a clock.
Lotus Cobra coming in for the kill.
My turn?
Yeah, it's your turn.
It's not a bad card.
Apparently, it does not want to bring my commander up though.
It's not on Batman.
Well, no, it's recognizing it, but it doesn't want to bring it up on the right. It's so
Oh
weird.
yeah, I'm seeing that too.
Yeah. That's bizarre.
Excuse me. Well, what do I want to do?
You want to pass?
No, I don't think I want to do that.
I mean, you'll have to eventually. Just saying.
Yeah, it's true. Or he wins this turn.
Yeah.
He isn't mono red. That is a possibility. I mean, one would argue you're playing mono red over there, Scott.
This feels bad.
This looks like a
but-
green card there, Bryce. In fact, this looks like a green. This looks like a green. This looks like a green. Oh, I get to look at the top card of my library.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, I think this feels bad, but I think I need to do it because that turn was ridiculous. So we're gonna cast Jeska. She's gonna come in with 1, and then I'm gonna -1 her to deal 1 to Lotus Cobra, 1 to Scott's Face, And Bryce, since you're the only one at 40, I will aim one at your face.
All right, that seems fair. I mean, you're at 42. You could aim it at your own face.
I could. That is a legal target. Go ahead, Josiah.
Certainly is.
That feels like a terrible use of Jeska there, but
Untap.
Lotus Cobra gets out of hand fast, so
yeah. Unfortunately, you already got value out of it
Yeah.
too.
Right.
That's why I'm
value,
not
too.
really that mad, because I'm like, all right, I did my cool thing with it already.
Like already, it more than paid for itself, and it did 2 damage.
Kalamax.
Kalamax.
All
Ugh.
Would have
right.
guessed. Pass the turn.
Alright, untap. And then I'm going to play a Swamp. And we're going to pay 2 and drop in our commander, Ayla. And then I'll pay another 2 and play Zulaport Cutthroat.
Uh-oh.
That's fine.
Oh my gosh.
See, I did my
That's
cool
fine.
thing. Now
Guard
Bryce is
and
doing
Drain
his
Life
cool
over
thing.
there.
It's
Yeah.
fine. It's fine. It's fine. You guys,
Oh,
I passed
man.
turn. You don't have to worry about nothing over here.
I gotta
Look away.
keep reminding myself I'm mono red. I'm not the control deck at the table, right?
Just burn. All you got to do is burn stuff.
All right, I'm gonna play this mountain from the top of my deck for my first land.
See, there he goes playing some more mountains.
Right.
I feel like you should be offended.
Take it personally.
So
my
this
turf.
costs how much?
Mana?
All right, we're gonna play a reliquary path, or no reliquary path, reliquary tower as our second land for turn. Then I'm gonna tap 6 and cast a Great Henge.
Oh,
Jeez.
yikes.
Because it
Radha
costs
doing Radha things over there.
3 less to cast. Wow, that is not a Dragon Shadow.
I mean, it could be.
Oh, yeah, it probably has a hard time with the extended border.
Yeah. Come on. There it goes. Oh, it even brought up the full art version of it, too. So I played my 2 lands. Kalamax is a 4/4. So we're going to go 3 at Kenny.
That's just true.
You killed my Lotus Cobra.
It was a mildly rhetorical question. You said 3?
3, yeah.
Just 3.
Just
Okay, so
3. You
count my
don't.
blessing.
Oh, I
that
forgot
it's
you
just
did.
3.
Oh, I forgot you did one to my face. I did not take the damage. There it is.
Yep, I
Cheating!
take 3.
Hey, calm down. Nobody saw it.
My turn?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Okay, time to do completely fair, reasonable things. Quicksilver Amulet.
You know,
Go.
I was going to say you're lying, but yeah, that's actually completely quick and fair. Quicksilver's not the worst.
I mean,
Sure.
It's not the worst. I didn't say it was great.
Again, sure.
it could have been sneak attack. Like, that definitely would have been...
Now that's not fair.
I would have rather it been sneak attack.
Wait, Bryce, did you say sneak attack is not fair?
I'm still gonna play it.
Well, no, earlier I said it was not fair, and you said it was. But now you're retracting your statement.
Right, I'm retracting it in comparison to Quicksilver.
Mm-hmm.
If you're
Okay, I'm
comparing
gonna
them side by
go.
side.
I'm gonna go to combat, and I'm going to swing at Scott for 4 with Kalamax.
Let's see here. Fury Storm costs 4. So I don't think I'm dead if I don't block. Do I need my Dryad?
No.
I don't actually think I do.
I mean, you've got Radha there to play the lands off the top of the library.
Yeah, but Dryad lets me play 2 lands.
Yeah, Radha doesn't get the extra drop.
Yeah, but how greedy are you going to be, Scott? Am I just going to kill you off the top?
Hey, you need at least 5 mana to go infinite with Fury Storm.
Hey, there's another copy. There's a few copy spells in here.
Well, yeah.
And a few 1 mana instants as well. All I need is the right combo.
Alright. You know what? I will block. I block with Dryad.
Alright. No response.
Okay, Dryad dies.
Okay. This guy, no wonder they call him a big electric butt, because he's just kind of like a bully. I'm going to tap 4 to cast Wilderness Reclamation.
Ooh.
That's not okay.
And then I'm going to play Ketria Triome, tapped. And I'm going to end my turn. At the beginning of my end step, I will untap all of the lands I control.
Value.
See, I did my one little thing with Lotus Cobra, and that's about it.
Untap. Would you like to do something in my upkeep?
I may like to do something. Let me think about it.
Okay. I am in my upkeep.
No, that's fine. Go ahead. Sorry.
Okay. Nope, you're good. I was really hoping that would be a different card, but okay. We're going to pay 1 and sacrifice. Let the games begin. Sack Reassembling Skeleton to Ayla. Each of you will lose a life, and I'll gain 2 in total. 1 from Ayla, 1 from Zulaport Cutthroat.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I get to
draw a card
from Grim Haruspex.
Yep.
This is more in line of the cards that I wanted to get. I'm going to play Burnished Heart.
Ooh.
And unfortunately, I did not play a land this turn because I didn't draw one, and I have to pass.
It'd be a shame if something happened to that Burnished Heart.
I will stab you.
Wow. Keep him on no lands for the rest of the game.
I haven't forgot about last week.
Oh, wow. Scott is the one to hold a grudge, bro.
You never forget about anything. I could do something to you like 2 years ago, and you're like, I haven't forgotten about that.
Right.
It's true.
I'm just glad it's somebody else who's ticking Scott off. Like,
He'll never let me live down Goblin Bombardment or Dismiss into Dream.
Well, it's because Dismiss into Dream
is rude.
Hey, when you're a tap stick, you got no other way to kill things.
Oh,
What is this card?
Trust me, I've played that card a lot.
It's great. I love it.
All right, let's play a little politics here.
Whatever he wants, just say no.
I'm going to tap 3 and play Reclamation Sage.
I remember.
So I get a trigger from the Great Henge. So I'm going to put a +1/+1 counter on it. And then I'll draw a card.
What's your target with the trigger? Because you do need to declare that before you draw.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm thinking either Quicksilver Amulet, Wilderness Reclamation, or Burnished Heart, just for giggles.
Don't be that guy, Scott. Don't
Burnished? No, he won't do that. That's not worth it. It's one of ours.
You don't know me, Josiah.
Oh, he will
Right?
He would totally do it just
that doesn't make any
to
sense.
burn me.
No, it doesn't make any
sense.
It doesn't make any sense, but it's hilarious.
Assassination from Ku last night. That was.
Scott will irrationally target the player with Goblin Bombardment, no matter what else is on the board. If that card exists on a table, he will irrationally target that person.
Should we just let him make a choice?
It's true. That's how I lost to.
I mean, they're both good targets.
I see it. The best target is actually the Great Henge.
Yeah, agreed. Yeah,
All
how
right,
about
so,
wait, Scott, how about
aren't help at all here? So, man, which can get grosser?
the instant deck with untapped mana?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
If I had to be in your shoes, that's what I would pick.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're both cheating hugely on mana, but yeah.
Yeah, I guess I'll go Wilderness Reclamation.
Okay, wait a second. So while you're targeting that, if you're gonna go at me, so does that 1/1 counter happen as you?
It
It's
has to
already
enter
there,
the
like, it's
battlefield.
for sure there.
It has to enter the battlefield.
But when it enters, you've already targeted. That's when you target whatever you're gonna do, right?
Correct.
That
Yeah,
is actually correct.
You could
Yes.
respond. Yeah, you could respond before the counter's on.
So it
Oh, I
enters the
can't.
battlefield.
Oh, yeah, I can because that's a.
Yeah,
Oh, I
enters
guess
the battlefield.
it should have mattered how he ordered it, but
So yeah, enters the battlefield. Then the trigger goes on the stack with Great Henge, as well as the trigger from Reclamation Sage. They both go on at the same time.
Yeah, so you do have an opportunity to respond while the Reclamation Sage is a 2/1, should you so choose.
But I am targeting Wilderness Reclamation.
okay. So I can target that while it's still a 2/1.
Correct.
Right.
Though I feel like it is not the grossest 2/1 on the.
No, definitely not.
I was going to say
What's Radha's toughness?
3/3.
3.
3/3. Okay, well.
Oh yeah, he is down to 5 mana over there. Just shorten activation.
Man, this is a tough choice because I can do something like really cool. Do I do that now? No, I think I just let that happen. I'll just let that happen.
Okay. So everything resolves.
Yep.
I'm gonna look at the top card of my deck. I'm gonna play a Game Trail for my land for turn, which will come into play tapped. Then I think I'm going to tap 3 and cast Whisper Silk Cloak. And then I'm going to tap my 2 mana from the Great Henge to equip it to Radha.
Can someone do something about that before
man.
it gets equipped?
I'm tapped out.
Okay, so we want something.
Kalamax.
Okay, all right. So here's the thing: is I could do some. I'm gonna need some love from you guys in the future. I don't know, because like I could do some really cool stuff to just further my own and just ignore Scott and deal with him later. But
I mean,
Yeah.
is that going to prevent Radha from killing you? Is the better question. If she's not able to be interacted with.
yeah, okay.
I'm more than willing to help you out at the later date of this game, but that needs to be stopped now.
Yeah. We're gonna stop that now, and hopefully y'all
Yeah.
can hook me up later.
Block
I'm gonna tap 2 and then tap 3 and cast Comet Storm. So choose any target. So right now it's just I had to use this right now for low value to get that going, but I'm gonna copy this spell and then get a counter on Kalamax.
So what's your second target?
So yeah, Radha's my first target. I think my second target might have to be the thing that gains you life, Bryce, over there, the Zulaport Cutthroat, I think.
That's fair. I can accept that.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
That ends my turn.
Tap. Draw. Okay. I'm going to play Mountain. Man, this is a really good board to do this on. Although I could get punched in the face real hard here.
Well, I got 2 cards in my hand, and neither one of them are good, so.
Oh, when my Zulaport dies, I get to draw a card. Off of Grimhar specs, sorry.
Cheater.
Calm
doing
down there.
what your cards tell you to do. Psh.
And it's not even a May.
Ho ho!
All right, new plan. We have to mill Bryce out for sure.
Draw him to death. Just make me draw all the cards and die.
Or I could just cast Alena.
Or you can just Quicksilver.
I
You
can
can
just-
Quicksilver cast Alena. Or is that from hand?
From hand.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, it's only from hand, unfortunately.
I don't think they printed a commander one for that yet.
This is pretty good. I'm missing out on a little bit of Alena value here, but that's fine. So we're gonna activate Quicksilver Amulet. We're gonna put Inferno Titan into play. So he's gonna have a trigger.
What you targeting with that trigger?
Harspex has 2 toughness.
Harspex has 2 toughness, yes.
Okay. Let's go ahead and point 2 at Harspex and 1 at Scott's face. And then we're going to put the boots on Titan. And we're going to go to Wombat.
I don't like that. Which boots are on him?
Swiftfoot.
Blah.
And you know what? Might not be in my best interest to attack right now.
You don't want to get that sweet 6 extra damage? Or 3 extra damage?
It would be sweet to 9-ball somebody here. The
But
problem
then
is
he's left open.
9-balling Josiah.
Yeah, and then he's left open to
Leaving myself
Kalamax.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep my 6/6 blocker back.
Yeah,
Go ahead, Josiah.
yeah. That's. I think that's a wise play. Now, if Kalamax was huge or something, like, why not? You know. But
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, you're like
Untap,
1 copy away
draw.
from trade. I mean, I guess trading Inferno Titan for Kalamax, I'll take that.
right. Yeah.
I really wanted to target Burnished Heart, Bryce.
I know you did.
I really did.
I could feel it. I could feel that you wanted to target it so bad.
I did so bad.
I appreciate that you didn't, because I'm already behind.
I know.
I probably wouldn't have killed Zulaport if it was still on the battlefield, but that Grim Harspex is just way too much value.
Whoa, I mean, I'm not going to get that much value out of it. I don't sacrifice a ton of things.
Lies.
Looks nervously left and right.
I'm just trying to figure out why I have not seen Grim Harspex in any Muldrotha lists. Like,
I think her big thing is that she's non-token. So if you're doing a lot of tokeny things, which I feel like a lot of Muldrotha decks do a lot of that.
yeah.
Okay, I'm going to play this Kessig Wolf run, and I
This
am going
game
to
is just-
go to combat and
Scott
swing.
called it. This game is just freaking haymakers.
I'm going to swing Kalamax at Scott.
Well, I block, obviously.
Oh, you do, obviously.
Hey, Reclamation
And it-
Sage has done its thing. It can be fodder
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
But I can just give my stuff trample.
Yeah, well,
So
I mean, it still absorbs 2 damage.
yep,
true.
It makes you tap at least 3 lands.
that's my plan. Still can't Fury Storm me.
Yeah, I think we put way too many copy spells in that deck.
Maybe just a little.
Okay, what am I gonna do here?
Pastor.
Why do I gotta
middle of
stop
combat.
saying that out loud? I gotta stop saying
Right.
that out loud. I really need to.
Look at Bryce making you
Okay.
rethink your words.
Well, if you're gonna block,
Your deck's full of instants, so you know.
Yep.
Yeah, I am gonna
Draw go is a legit strategy.
tap tap this to give Kalamax trample.
Okie doke.
And then I'm gonna tap 3 and cast Hunter's Insight, targeting Kalamax.
Oh, that's really gross.
So
That
it's
is
gonna
really gross.
copy the spell. So then I'm gonna get another counter on Kalamax.
And is Hunter's Insight players or?
Whenever it deals combat damage to a player or planeswalker this turn, draw that many cards. So that's why I had to give it trample.
Yeah.
Yes.
So this is gonna be 8 cards.
Can you
Yeah.
put that on the table
They are
real quick?
all tapped
Josiah?
Oh yeah,
out.
my bad.
Great. All right. Kalamax gets 8 cards. Blech.
Yeah,
I'm tapped. I'm tapped out.
I blocked 2 of it, so yeah. So
This is true. The Wilderness Reclamation is gone. So
actually, you draw 6 cards, right? Because it's going to deal 3 trample damage, and then that's multiplied by 2.
4, right?
Yeah.
'Cause
Oh,
it's
sorry,
six,
it's
so
6.
it's
You're right.
six.
You're right.
Yeah.
It's a 6, so yeah, it's 8.
Yeah, because he's a 4/4.
Okay. So all of that resolves then.
Yep, my guy dies.
All right, and I will draw 8.
I feel like I haven't not made the sound "Ugh" in every turn since like turn 2.
Yeah. So no, Scott called it. This game is just like
I mean, if I had a
Game
Radha with
makers, left, right,
Whisper
and
Silk
center.
Cloak, I might be able to kill Josiah.
yeah,
Yeah, because we were just gonna let that one happen.
So
Sure.
I block with Whisper Silk Cloak now.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe
Are you done after that, Josiah?
Yeah, I played my land. Nope, I already did play my land for turn. My
Bryce
bad.
is playing black. He might
yeah,
have
go
an
ahead.
edict effect, but
I believe you have to discard Josiah.
I have a reliquary.
Oh, you do have a reliquary tower. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Look at him go.
My
the
bad.
thought I did.
value-
I'm going to play Cryptovagadine as my land for the turn.
Oh man,
It's fine.
it's
I don't really care what Bryce is doing right now.
Offered.
Josiah's attacked me twice with Kalamax now, so
That's pretty terrifying.
And I think I'm just going to pass at that point and wait to block with Burnished Heart, potentially.
cool.
Makes sense.
I untap. Draw.
Gosh, you got so much mana over there.
Alright. Alright.
7, 8, 9.
And he is drawing pretty much 2 per turn.
Well, Radha's not out anymore.
Well, doesn't the Great Henge draw him a card?
When I play,
Only
When
when
he
he
plays
plays
creature,
I'm gonna
yeah.
tap 1 and play Scoop Mob.
Draw a card.
I'm gonna get a +1/+1 counter on it. I will draw a card.
I don't want to die to Scoop Mob again.
I'm gonna attempt to Whisper Silk Cloak Scoop Mob.
I have no responses.
Yeah, I'm not doing anything to that.
Cool.
Okay, that's right. He's the one that gets 4 counters.
Yes.
Yeah, he gets out of hand fast.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
He's a one mana 5/5 on like turn 3 with this deck.
So there's also
I'll tap
There's also
5 and
the,
cast Radha again. So
Yep.
she'll get a counter.
I don't know which one it is.
And I will draw a card. And then I get to look at the top card of my library. I'm going to play a Rogue's Passage for my land.
Double
Only
unblockable.
unblockable. Hey, I heard you like to be unblockable, so I brought you some unblockable for your unblockable.
Then I will pass the turn.
Alright. I will untap. Draw. I'll play Nykthos. Okay, so if we do that.
What was my top card again? Oh, that's right.
Say, I feel like that's cheating over there, Scott.
Nah.
Just being able to look at the top card.
It's fine.
No, it's rude.
Nah.
Should share with the class.
Okay. It's a creature card that costs 3 mana.
What color?
It's green.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Alena. And I'm gonna move the boots to Alena. And then I'm gonna tap Alena for 4 because she came in. And I'm gonna play a Chandra.
Apparently, Alena is a plains.
Yep, I got a plains too for Alena. But Chandra worked.
Interesting. Then
Oh, I got a planes too. It is confirmed. Alena is a planes.
Why are you playing?
definitely playing a legal deck.
Definitely playing a land as a commander. I see how you.
Hey, there isn't a Ricksmithies.
Yeah, I'm gonna plus for the mana, and I'm gonna move Inferno, or I'm gonna move the boots back to Inferno Titan, and then I will pass turn.
Okay, untap. Upkeep and draw.
So all of us are waiting. See what crazy thing he's gonna do next.
Well, we know he's
Right.
attacking me.
I really missed that wilderness reclamation for sure. Definitely wish I had that.
Yeah.
Doubling your mana is good.
Yeah, doubling mana is kind of nice.
It's like drawing cards. It's only the best thing ever.
Right?
Oh man, I don't want to keep on attacking Scott. I don't want the wrath of Scott on me. That's not a good feeling for sure.
You know Bryce is just gonna block with his Burnished Heart and sack it, so you could still get the trample value there.
Right, definitely.
I do also have a 2/3 Death Toucher on my 2 mana commander.
Oh, I forgot I was supposed to gain 2
does Ayli
life from
have
Great
Death
Henge.
Touch?
Ayla has Death Touch, yeah.
Oh, well. It's pretty good. Especially on a 2 mana commander.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't feel bad to trade her off a couple times.
No, it doesn't, and I am not above doing it.
Man. Okay, so Kenny, does that equipment that's on your creature bolster your thing at all? Your guy?
No, it just gives hexproof and haste.
Okay. Man, I feel like Scott is the biggest threat on the board. Why? With that, just Great Henge is such a ridiculous card.
It's not even the worst thing on his board.
I don't even think
I think he's
am the
at 2
threat.
Radha activations.
He's at 2 Radha activations right now?
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 1, and then 4 mana. So I do not have 2. Okay. Only 1.
Yeah, and especially with moving the Whisper Silk over.
I will say I am not going to be moving my Whisper Silk Cloak the rest of the game. It is staying on
It's got
Scoot Mob.
Rogue's Passage.
Makes sense.
That is why. I could just wait for my Scoot Mob to be a 2020 and then,
Yeah, just swing in.
Yeah.
Scoot Mob is just as terrifying as Radha is at the moment.
It's just going to be a 6/6 on my turn.
Yeah, I know, that's a problem.
And then a 10/10.
Listen, I've died to
Then
Scoot Mob more than I care to admit.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Okay, here's what's gonna happen. Here is what is happening.
See, but that's going to take like 4 more turns, so I don't think I'm a threat currently.
Oh man,
It's called proactive control.
That's pretty good. Okay, I am going to play a land for turn. I am going to go to combat. And I'm going to swing Kalamax at Chandra.
Chandra. How rude.
Does Kalamax care if he hits
I'll-
planeswalkers?
All I want to do is draw cards.
He does not care.
Kalamax doesn't care about connecting at all.
Oh yeah, that's right. He just cares about being
has
tapped.
to be tapped. Yeah.
Yeah. That's right.
I will block with Inferno Titan.
You will?
Yeah.
Okay.
You sound so surprised.
I have 3. I have 3 cards in my hand. Chandra is my only card draw. So
Okay, interesting.
Remember, Kessig Wolfrun can boost his power as well.
True.
shut up, Scott.
True.
Keep your mouth shut.
Very
Stitches.
true.
Snitches get stitches.
Hang on, wait a minute. There's a Lotus Cobra in my graveyard. How did that get there?
Wait a minute. Okay, so here's what I think is going to happen. I think what I'm going to do right now is tap 1 blue and cast Rapid Hybridization. Destroy target creature. It can't be regenerated. That creature's controller puts a 3/3 green frog creature token onto the battlefield. It's going to copy with Kalamax. So,
Please. God dang it.
3. So you know Radha's getting one of those.
Well, I
Question-
hope Kenny's commander also gets one of them.
I'm tempted to do Kenny's commander, but I'm also tempted to do Bryce's. But Bryce's is so cheap.
Yep.
It's almost not like worth it. Yeah, I'll hit Kenny's commander as well. Why not?
Sure.
Why not?
I get a 3/3.
Okay, so now I get the choice. Do I want to bolster my commander here?
They are both it.
So I know it's a 3/3, so I'm just going to put this beast into play.
Oh yeah, I need to. What is it? It's a 3/3 elephant with hybridization.
3/3 lizard.
Yep.
Frog lizard creature.
Mine's just a evolutionized form of it.
Yes, it has adapted now at this point.
I'm sure I have a frog lizard token somewhere, but it might not be in here. So.
Okay, let's let. I'm not going to do anything else as of right now. So.
Chandra takes 1.
I just pulled a dumb.
Chandra takes 0.
Take 0. I did not give it
Yeah,
trample.
there's no trample.
Not give it trample. Yeah.
Get out of here.
Dang, I thought I'd get away with that.
Wow, the bold. I guess you have nothing to lose.
I'm
but,
trying to do whatever I can to survive.
I'm going to tap 3 to cast Whisper Silk Cloak, and then I'm going to tap 2 to equip it onto Kalamax.
Okay. Vandal Blast. Big money, no whammy.
Yay, we can stop targeting Scott!
What's with all these cloaks and shoes? Like, y'all need to stop putting clothing on your creatures.
Magic the Gathering.
My scoot mob was very cold, sir.
I don't think a Whisper Silk Cloak is gonna give much.
Yeah, that's not a lot of extra gain there.
Well, my scoot mob is very tiny, and
It's cold.
gets a lot of warmth from my coat.
Are you going to your end step there, Josiah?
Yes, I am.
Okay, in your end step, I'm gonna sack Burnished Heart and go get 2 lands. Make this quick.
So Whisper Silk is attached to Kalamax, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll represent that with this.
Man, Kalamax is so much value.
Right? Spells that are like pretty decent value just become like huge value.
Radha, you cost 7 now.
I love
It's a lot.
1 mana.
A lot of mana.
It's a lot of mana is right.
That removal is so beautiful. Just 1 mana, remove 2 things, but you give them.
Yeah,
the
and
free gift, but
is there 2 or 3 different versions of it, Scott?
Draw.
I believe there's that one and one more.
Yeah, because there's Pongify.
Yeah, that's the one I'm thinking of.
Hybridization. I was trying to think if there was a third one.
And then there's the reality shift.
Well, that's 2 mana.
Yeah, which gives them a 2/2.
Well, it's just exiles.
Yeah, it's exile target creature, then manifest top
Well,
card.
manifest. So,
But it's also 2 mana. We were trying to think of 1 mana.
yeah.
Oh, sorry. All right. Well, I'm gonna tap Crypt of Aghanim for 1, 2, 3, 4 black. So I have 4 creatures in my grave.
oh, that's right. Crypt is.
How did he have no mana and then all of a
Creatures
sudden
engraved.
have a ton?
Because I didn't target his burnished heart.
Crypt is good at that.
Then I'm gonna pay 2 white and play Sun Titan.
Oof.
And with Sun Titan, I'm gonna get Grim Haruspex back.
Alrighty then.
Oh, he wants that card draw.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, games don't work unless you've got card draw.
Best thing in Magic.
Yeah, that is pretty nice. Card draw represents a future. It's quite
And
beautiful.
then
It's resources, man.
I think I am going to pass. So we traded an Inferno Titan for a Sun Titan.
Y'all and your titans.
I mean, there's no black on the table, so we're not going to have to deal with Grave Titan.
Black.
Oh, yeah, you're playing black.
I will say that I
Right.
tried to make this a non-token Aristocrats deck, which is very hard because everything Aristocrat-y is token-based. So there is no Grave Titan in this deck.
Oh yeah.
There's only the only like tokeny generation thing in here is the one that makes 0/1 Eldrazi's, and then Gisa Gisa Ghoul Caller.
Man, I want to play a card, but Josiah's attacked me twice with Kalamax.
He also killed your Radha twice.
That is also true. You know what? You're right there,
just
Bryce.
spurring on the hate there. See what Bryce is doing? He's just hamming it
All
up.
right, all right.
I say words.
I'm gonna tap 3 and cast Eternal Witness. I'm gonna target Reclamation Sage.
Wow, you're gonna spend so many resources just killing my Kalamax?
I'm not killing
Sounds-
Kalamax.
Okay.
Just making it not unblockable.
That I might be doing, yes. But first, I'm gonna get a Great Henge trigger. So I'm gonna resolve that first and draw a card.
I know I have. Hey, there we go. There's the frog lizard.
All right.
Nice.
It's like, I know for a fact I have that token. Like,
I find it interesting that it's green.
yeah. I'm pretty sure it's just a callback to the... I mean, it is a Simic card.
What is it? What is it? The Atogs or whatever? Like those were like the frog humanoid things. Atogs.
Yeah. They were all 5 colors, though.
They were weird.
Bryce.
Yeah, I think even the original Pongify was Simic. I think it was from Ravnica.
Makes sense.
So,
What you doing to me, Scott?
I was gonna ask, do either of you guys have any way of dealing with Quicksilver Amulet?
No.
I mean, I haven't even activated it.
I know.
He's used it
I
once.
put an Inferno Titan down with it.
However, I did see your game against Josiah, Kenny, and I know what you could be plopping down on the board. So I'm a little scared.
In hand, I do not have anything to deal with
If I
that.
Quicksilver and Ulamog, I don't get the I don't get the trigger. So
No, that's just rude.
that's obviously just a terrible play.
No, that's just rude.
All right. I feel like I have to do it because you have attacked me twice, Josiah. With
Whatever you gotta
Kalamax.
do, man. Whatever you gotta do.
Alright, yeah. I'll cast Reclamation Sage and target Whisper Silk Cloak. My Reclamation Sage will get a 1/1 counter.
You're drawing so many cards off that Great Hinge.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, I kind of
And
wish they were a little
he's
bit better.
drawn several cards off of Radha, too. He's played, I think, at least 2 lands off the top.
So I got what, 4 mana now? Left. We're gonna go with I'm gonna tap 2 and I'll gain 2 life. And cast Sakura Tribe Elder.
All of the ramp.
There's 18 ramp spells in this deck.
Man, Great Henge makes Secure Tribe a Grizzly Bear.
Oh, and I draw a card. Am I really gonna miss my land drop too? That sucks.
I don't feel bad for you.
Right?
I drew 3 cards, no lands. Actually, 4 target cards total this turn. No lands.
Wow.
Yeah, Bryce, you left the hardest. I'll take you for 6 unblockable.
Whatever.
This is like the biggest reach. Like,
I have no one that I really need
you,
to attack.
You laughed the hardest.
You laughed the hardest. 6 damage.
Oh man.
That's fine. That's fine. You know what? You know what? It just means I get to come at you now.
I know. It is what it is. Go ahead, Kenny. I'm done.
I mean, does the aristocrats come at everybody? I feel like you're just like
Well,
draining us all piece by piece.
I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Mm,
Oh, hey, that Inferno Titan's in the grave, isn't it?
it is.
Cool. Good to know.
I'm going to exile a card with Chandra. It's a land. So you each take 2.
Can't do nothing about that.
See, Bryce, you just think of it this way. Like, maybe I swing around going in a circle with Scoop Mob and you got hit first. So you actually took the
Yeah,
less
you're
amount of
not-
damage.
You're not doing that though.
How do you know?
Because I've played enough games of Magic with you.
Man.
To be fair, I was going to attack Chandra, but
To be fair.
to be fair.
To be fair.
But you laughed pretty hard at my agony of not drawing a land.
I
so.
was watching that show today. I restarted it today.
I need to. I need to restart and catch up.
Man. This is awkward AF.
I did not.
So where'd you get your fancy +1/+1 counters?
A Warstorm Surge.
I got them from Christmas off of Amazon.
Nice.
And Pass Turn.
Warstorm
just
Surge.
Warstorm Surge and pass.
And pass.
Don't worry about it.
I worry about it.
It's not important.
Deals damage to target creature. Or
Yeah,
player.
you say that,
Wow.
but I've used that card.
True, I killed you guys with that with
Yeah.
Zakama. So
At the end of your turn, I'm going to brainstorm. It's going to copy with Kalamax, and he's going to get another counter.
That's pretty good.
So I'm going to look at or draw 6 cards.
you're gonna draw.
put-
You're gonna draw.
So,
Yeah.
Draw 3,
Oh, draw
put
3
2
first.
back,
Okay.
then draw 3.
Oh
put 2
yeah,
back.
yeah, yeah. Good point. Good point.
Very important.
Yeah. So then you really only get 4 deep instead of 6 deep.
Right.
I shadowed at a legacy GP when I was trying to be a judge, and we ended up in the horrible situation of somebody brainstorming with a Sylvan Library on the stack. It's such a
Why?
pain. It's such a pain in the butt.
Why would no? If you
They-
don't know
they-
how to do it,
They just
then don't.
wanted to see. Well, you literally have to have a judge because you have to have somebody who can keep track of the cards that were drawn this turn.
Okay, I'm gonna put 2 back, and then I'm gonna
But-
draw.
Yeah, it was.
And remember,
fun.
you can put 2 back from your hand, like any cards in your
Right.
hand. Yeah. Okay.
Yes, yeah, any two.
Right.
I mean, it doesn't much matter. Like, realistically, the first 2 you put back aren't really relevant.
Right.
Still, if your play requires judge interaction, then don't play it.
Yeah.
Like, moral of the story.
Yeah, I mean, it was like, I kind of get it because like they wanted the information, but
I'm gonna go use the
yeah,
restroom. I'll be right back.
there's- Like, you might as well just let the Sylvan Library resolve or brainstorm before you draw it. Like, yeah. Anyways,
Yeah, it's just dumb.
but yeah, we had to stand there and like because you have to stand there and keep track of, okay, these are the cards you've drawn this turn, and
Okay.
Nope. That's a big pile of nope.
So I'm gonna put these 2 back, and then I'm gonna untap, upkeep, and draw. Okay.
also playing EDH with like level 2 and 3 judges is a that's an experience.
I say is interesting because everyone's calling each other on their bullshit.
Well, like, judges just love to play decks that do crappy things to the rules. Also, when you're playing with level 3 judges who have just ridiculous collections because they get paid in product all the time. It's literally the only time I've seen a Chains of Mephistopheles in person,
Jesus.
Or am I dead yet?
which
No, not
also screw that card. Like, screw that card 7 ways to Sunday.
Time about Goblin Bombardment?
No,
No.
Chains of Mephistopheles.
Yeah, it's gross. It's a gross card. I've only
Hey.
ever heard gross things about it.
I'm gonna tap 3 and cast Sahili.
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 Oh, good. So we're going to die to Kalamax and Thopters.
Now he's going big and wide.
What is it? A buddy of mine was playing at a shop, and someone came in. And he's like,
No.
"Hey, I have one proxy card in my whole deck, but you'll definitely know it when you see it." And I can't even remember what they were proxying, but the card that they had in the deck was Pearl Mox or something like that, like one of the original 5 Moxes. And he's like, "Oh yeah, that's it." We're like, "Okay."
Weird flex, but okay.
Well, he was like, "It's a card that you'll know because it's banned." He's like, "I just have one copy of this one card that it's in here, so I put something that's at a higher value of the card that I'm proxying," which made sense.
I am going to go to combat. Oh, and the ever evolving choice.
Just go the Ruhan way and roll for it.
Go with your gut. What does your gut say?
My gut. My gut always says Scott because he always wins. This guy is so
Maybe go
good
with
at the
your gut.
game. He's so good at the game.
Hey, that's
I
a
am gonna-
compliment. I'll take it.
Yeah, it's true, man. You gotta accept that. You know what? I'll just with that Warstorm Surge. That's just a little too ugly.
That is true.
I'm gonna swing at Chandra.
Well, that's just rude. I'll block with my 3/3.
Okay. Man, so many things to do.
I'm running into a problem that I tried to fix with this deck.
Draw.
I think. Well, I mean, my draw is okay, but I'm only out like 23 creatures, I think. And that number definitely needs to be higher.
Well, the Griswold game we played last week. I mean, I had like 28 creatures in that deck and didn't draw a single one the whole game.
That was kind of funny, actually.
It was not funny, Bryce. Now you know.
Okay,
why
I'm gonna
now you
pass.
know why you got
I'm
attack for
gonna
6. Mr. Funny Man.
Yeah.
Pass to you, Bryce.
Oh, wow. At the end of your turn, I'm going to activate Reassembling the Skeleton's ability and put him into play tapped.
Fair enough.
Right?
Fair enough is a strong phrase there.
I think it's fair.
Nah.
Man, you got a scary board over there, Scott.
Well, I got some 2/2s, a 3/3, and yes, a scary scoop mob.
Yes.
I'm misrepresenting your board state over there, bud. You got 1/2/2.
Oh, you're right.
2.
Yes, 3/2s. You are correct.
All right.
Judged.
You needed to
Tap
point
for
this way.
White
Ju-
and a black.
No, it's this way.
He's
And
that way.
play Corpse Knight.
Oh no, he's over there.
Corpse Knight, you say?
Yeah, Corpse Knight.
Is that the
We're all doing fair and balanced things around here. Don't worry about it.
Corpse Knight that was misprinted, or
Oh, that's
It
that's
is the
Enter's.
misprinted. It is the misprinted one because I went to find my unmisprinted one and I can't find it.
Okay, so it should be a 2/2.
It is a 2. Yeah, it should be a
And
2/2.
Yes.
Bloodghast. Yikes.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna play
Right.
Bloodghast.
That's not good.
At least just sack outlet costs mana.
It does cost mana. So speaking of, I'm going to activate Ayla and I'm going to sack said Bloodghast. You guys will all lose a life for when Bloodghast entered off of Corpse Knight.
Mm-hmm. And then, oh no, Zulaport's not out yet.
No, Zulaport's not out, so I will gain a single life from Ayla. Draw a card from Grim. I think we pay another 1 and sack Reassembling Skeleton. Gain another 1 life. Draw a card.
Will I'll lose one more?
Nope.
No.
No, the life loss is on enters the battlefield.
Ah.
Yeah. He's slightly different.
Mhm.
So what you got that's got big stuffs over there, Scott?
My 3/3 is probably the biggest thing.
Okay. Do you have things that add up to 6 toughness to block?
Yes. I have things that add up to 11 toughness.
Yeah, he's got a lot of power over there.
Well, that's unfortunate.
I mean, you could always
Chandra's
just attack
open
Chandra.
over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, so is Saheeli. I would
mean-
argue.
So Healy's open,
What
Chandra's
is
open.
what is Saheeli at right now? Josiah.
5.
She comes
5?
in at like
Okay.
5 or whatever. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I think she's a -2, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna swing at you with Sun Titan there, Scott. And for his attack trigger, I'm gonna return Reassembling Skeleton, which will cause all of you to lose a life.
I'll block with my Blizzard and Reclamation Sage.
Okay.
So-
Assuming that's enough to kill him.
Yes.
Lisa
In
got a
res-
bad feeling about this.
In response, I'll sack him to Ayla.
Hmm.
What? So you'll keep his creatures there?
Yeah.
Actually,
Scott,
Scott
you'll
will
get to
keep-
keep your creatures,
Oh, okay.
but I'll gain 6 life.
Yep.
Oh.
So if Sun Titan's gonna die, I might as well gain something out of it.
Yeah. Grabs the trigger and gains 6 life. That's not bad.
And then I pass.
All right, I'm gonna sack Sakura Tribe Elder at the end of your turn. Go find a basic land.
My pieces are a little scattered at the moment.
Just a little bit.
Just a wee bit.
It's like 2/3 of the game with Muldrotha. Like, just sitting there like, crap, I need to draw the right pieces.
Yep. Well, I had a handful of them, and then you swiftly dealt with the key ones.
Untap.
Yeah, Inferno Titan's pretty good against the aristocrats.
He really is.
Upkeep. This
that
gets
said-
4 counters.
Aristocrats are good at, making use of other things, so...
Draw. Ooh. Well, that's an
I don't
interesting
like that.
card.
Right? Things that make you go.
Yeah, what do I gotta lose? I'm gonna tap 4.
Scoop mobs at 10.
Yeah,
It
that's
is
a
a 10.
problem.
And I'm gonna cast Vidalcan Ori.
He gets it every game.
I
bro.
know, every
game.
game!
He gets it.
I'm
It's
so
like
happy.
staple
Radha,
card.
doesn't even need that
yeah,
card.
like, get out of here with that.
Hey, it's gonna go in every deck. I said it at the very beginning of this thing, so I hold on to it, man. It's in every deck. Now I don't have to do anything. It's awesome. Awesome feeling.
Smug is strong with this one.
I gotta be happy about something. Let's see.
This is what happens when there's no control player at the table.
Everything is fine. Although I do need to
And
look up
Scoop
the
Mob
Oracle
gets
text
one
of
more
the
trigger and he survives Blasphemous Act. That's a problem.
All right, we're gonna send this at Chandra.
Yeah.
Need to look up the card rulings of this card real quick.
And then I passed her.
Alright. Big money, no whammy. Big money, no whammy. Oot. Play land.
And pass.
See,
Not
you're learning.
bad.
Yeah, I was like, you were listening to Bryce too much, dude.
Land costs 7. I do get to do 4.
Oh, he
something. Does that
can
matter?
Quicksilver Amulet at instant speed, huh?
Uh-huh.
Yes, I can.
I mean, my Radha costs 7 too, so I know. I feel your pain, man. I feel your pain.
I mean,
He's like, don't try and identify with me. You just killed my child.
how many lands do you have in the battlefield right now?
That's not important.
Because I have 7. And a
Uh,
Nixos that doesn't net me
let's see.
mana.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
People keep
6,
killing
7,
my
8.
devotion pips.
I have
Um,
9 lands. 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait,
Two-
1, 2,
two makes a
3, 4,
difference.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Jeska comes in with 3
9 lands.
counters. We said Sahili's at 5.
So, Bryce, what'd you get for dinner?
On a pass turn.
Wings.
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 Oh man, Kenny over there eating onion rings. You got wings.
I know.
I
everybody's
had
getting,
a
like, the good
pretzel.
food. Stuff you can't make at home. You know.
I mean, why don't you just get better food?
I'm done. Josiah, it's your turn.
What? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I know. I love how you have your mana kind of, separated out like that.
I was supposed to
I'm
be
not
the one
shocked
doing
about.
instant speed stuff, y'all.
Conveniently,
Y'all gotta make
4
it.
lands there.
Okay, I get the bad feeling I'm going to get blown out here,
Separating out my
but
Nykthos.
I'm going to tap for 5 and attempt to cast Return of the Wild Speaker.
That's really good.
First draw 8 wasn't enough.
So I'm going to get
Oh,
a
that's
counter
lot more than
here.
8.
5.
I have no response for that.
I am tapped.
I got no response.
So I'm going to get a
Nothing here.
token. I am going to draw 18.
Yup.
All right, 18 cards it is.
I think,
If you don't win this turn, I'm going to be very shocked.
right?
I know, right?
The writing's on the wall.
18. Okay, that's 18 cards. And this is really my first time looking at this deck, so with this all these new cards in it, so it may take me a little while to figure this out.
That's fine. Take your time.
Hopefully I can find the right combo here.
It's okay. It's okay, Scoop Mob. We'll make it through it.
Cat.
It's fine. Scoot Mob will be in the grave where he belongs.
Oh, I'm sure he will.
So many cards.
Yeah, I got like a whole deck in my hand over here.
And a reliquary tower. He doesn't even have to discard him.
Yeah.
Where's
That
my
was
land destruction?
a pretty-
Where's
that
my
was
ghost
nice to
quarter?
have. That was pretty nice to have at the beginning. It's pretty sweet.
Sure, I've got a strip mine somewhere around here.
Yeah, I think I have my strip mines in my binder. I'll be right back. Gonna swap one of these swamps real quick.
Is a Ghost Quarter going to be tapped or untapped?
No, I'm getting strip mine. It's just gonna kill it.
Oh, Scott, I was going to talk to you when I was over at your house, but I totally forgot. What are your plans on Christmas?
To cry in a corner. Why?
It's a bad
Because mine are similar, so if you want to come over
Minor
and
similarities.
eat some food or something,
Sure.
you're more than welcome to come hang out.
Sure.
We can.
Man. What do I do here?
So many choices.
What do I do here?
All right.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Cast, tap Kalamax, cast a sorcery, cast a copy spell. I guess
Kill
if you cast,
something.
well, if you got Soul's Fire, then that's,
Yeah, I would need something that would deal damage from Kalamath to something else.
Yeah.
Now, so to go, this is just a. Oh.
How to?
Okay. Yeah, so to go infinite with a copy spell, Kalamax only copies the first instant spell each turn.
Yeah. So what you do, you cast the sorcery,
Or instant.
you hold priority. You don't want to do an instant because
that's
you want
true, yeah.
Kalamax to copy the copy spell.
Correct, yeah.
So you cast the sorcery, you cast the copy spell. The first copy spell targets the sorcery you cast. The copy from Kalamax targets the original copy spell, which proceeds to then infinitely copy the original copy spell.
But Kalamax has to be tapped to do that, right? To copy.
Correct.
Correct.
So I have to find a way to tap him outside of combat.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm
Or
going to
you
cast
could
a
just
sorcery.
do it.
Right
Yeah,
now.
or in combat on your turn, it's harder.
Although, I mean, I see something you could do. I don't know what.
Yeah.
How much
At that
mana
point,
you're
you
playing
need
with,
like
but
the Fury spell, and then you
Right,
you
I do have
get the copies
Kessig.
that copy the. Yeah.
Yeah. So essentially, Kalamax is just going to go be a million power, and then yeah, you could Kessig Wolfren, give it trample, and somebody's about to die.
Yeah, somebody's dead.
But
if
yeah,
I do that.
unfortunately, it's a little bit hard to combo off on your turn, especially during combat specifically.
Right.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, because you have to cast a sorcery.
Yeah, because I have to cast a sorcery.
Yeah.
So and
that's where things like the Soulsfire and stuff that we put in there go.
yeah.
Because not all of us are
that
cool enough
lets
to have
you-
Fidalcan worry.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. I'm a little bit glad I didn't bring a ley line of anticipation over there for you.
I actually have one that I could have put in here, but
Oh yeah.
yeah.
That you definitely want that in the deck because that makes that math real easy.
Right. Okay.
That makes the planning super straightforward.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So it is a little awkward. Like there's a little bit of a hoop you have to jump
Right.
through.
Okay. Okay. So like a copy spell has to target a spell that's already on the stack.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, it's easier to combo off on somebody else's
On
turn.
somebody
'cause
else's turn, right?
You wait for them to cast an instant or a sorcery that you can copy, and
Right.
then you just immediately go off.
Right.
But
Okay.
again, you've got to be able to turn a infinite Kalamax into damage somewhere.
Right. Somehow. Yeah. Okay. So I'm sorry. I'm going to let you all down. I don't think I can win this turn.
Although with Healy, does Sahili count copies or just?
No, Sahili is whenever you cast a non-creature spell, you get a 1/1 Thopter.
Yeah, no, you need the Ral.
Yeah, that's why I was asking if you had the Ral.
But I can make a target artifact I control become a copy of another target artifact or creature I control until end of turn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But does that count? I can't copy legendary creatures, right?
Correct.
I mean, you can.
Well, you could, but no.
It'll destroy. It'll destroy. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So I think I'm going to tap a mountain for a Springleaf Drum. I'm going to get a 1/1 colorless servo.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll go 2 of those here. I don't think I'm going to attack with it this turn, so don't have to.
Yeah, the Ral you just straight up win with because it deals 1 whenever you copy.
Right. Okay. And then, what am I going to do here? I'm going to play my land for turn, which is Sulphur Falls.
You telling me you drew a land in those 18 cards?
Just the one.
That would be terrifying.
Man, I want to draw a land. I've missed my land drop
done
3
that.
turns in a row now.
I've done that before, though, where I've drawn like probably 10 cards and didn't get a single land, and I was like, that's disappointing.
That sounds like a Bryce thing.
Oh,
I mean, it's funny because sometimes that's a terrible thing, and other times it's like the best thing ever.
Yeah.
You know,
When you have all the mana
when you're playing a Storm deck, it's like, yes, no, please. If I could guarantee that I didn't draw any lands after my 3rd one, thank you. I would win all the time.
Okay, I think I might need to force Kenny to do his thing, whatever it is.
Force him to Quicksilver. That's what he's doing over there.
Yeah, force him to put down whatever he's about to do.
Stuff, man.
I'm scared of what's coming in from
Just
Wars.
Big Red stuff.
Yeah, Big Red has a lot of damage.
It's true.
I played in Standard when Big Red was a thing. Freaking Koth of the Hammer and ugh.
There's been a couple times where Big Red's been alright.
Yeah. I feel like the only time I've played against Big Red was between Scars and the first Phyrexia block.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm going to tap 2 for a Signet. I'm going to
Bryce
get
is
another.
over here making me look like a magic youngin.
That's a tough thing to do. That's a tough thing to do, brother.
I
He's
didn't.
and he's younger than you too, Kenny.
I didn't start till. I guess I first played in Alara block.
Oh, I guess a
I
lot.
played casual in Alara.
Same.
Yeah, and then I started playing standard when Zendikar rotated out. So I played.
Okay.
Strahd
Oddly
Arc.
enough, I'm just gonna pass the turn.
Okay. I'm okay with this.
I'm okay with this as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
I
fine.
mean, maybe.
Take your time to think.
We did just have a discussion about how much easier it is for him to spin the wheel on other people's turns.
Yeah, but I'm not casting many instants and sorceries, so
That's true.
that's one benefit I've got over here.
Yeah, I don't even remember how many are in my deck. It's not very many, though. It's weird for me. I'm not used to playing like less than 10 instants and sorceries in a deck.
Alright, so how do we want to do this?
How do we
There's nobody
indeed?
to say it. I mean, the obvious answer is you just pass turn.
That's usually the right answer, but not this time. I think we're going to pay 3 and play Bastion of Remembrance.
That's a good card.
Oh, that's gross.
I finally got one of those from Muldrotha.
This little die is going to be my soldier token, which is fine. He's not going to be around for super long.
What?
No way.
Yeah, shocking. He might just, pay 1,
So now,
sacrifice, and go away immediately.
It's almost like you're playing a sacrifice deck.
And actually, no. He's actually going to stick around just a little bit longer. First, we're going to sack Reassembling Skeleton.
is Hairspec's non-token?
Harrispex is non-token.
Okay.
So I will draw for Reassembling Skeleton, but I won't draw for that one.
And then we all take the one from Bastion.
You all take 1 from Bastion. I gain a life from Ayla. I draw a card.
Man, we're all over 30 life.
I play a
That's
land.
what happens when Obun's not on the table.
It's true.
Boone, like turn 5, I at least do like 10 damage to somebody at least.
Or you kill Scott.
Yeah. Get to turn 5 and like 2 different people are like, well, if I take 1 more hit from Obun.
I'm going to pay 3. Oh, when the planes entered, Bloodghast actually entered play.
Yep.
So I'm actually going to tap for 4.
Corpse Knight. You got a Corpse Knight trigger there.
Yep. Each of you guys will lose 1.
Thanks, Kenny.
And then I'm going to use 3 of the floating mana from Crypt of Agadim to play Coffin Queen.
The heck is that?
Right?
Yeah.
It's a guy.
It's not often I hear the name of a card and I don't know what it does.
I know, right?
Coffin Queen.
Any graveyard
it's fine. Don't worry about it.
into play under your control.
Oh, weird. It's a
Tempest card.
Cool, yeah. I'll remove it from the game too
Yeah,
if it
but
untaps.
It's really awkward. There's a couple scenarios where if you do it just right, it doesn't get exiled. I would encourage you to Scryfall the extra text.
It becomes untapped or if you lose control.
Yes,
yeah, that's not the Oracle text.
But when Coffin Queen enters, Corpse Knight will trigger, so you guys will each lose 1. Yeah. And then I'm going to use the remaining mana I have from tapping Crypt of Agadim to sacrifice Bloodghast. You guys will each lose 1 from Bastion of Remembrance. I will gain a life and draw a card.
Were you saying about we're all above 30?
I
see somebody at 29.
Yeah.
If Coffin Queen just dies, then you keep the creature.
Yep.
That's gross.
But she does cost 3 to activate, and I don't have haste, so.
Yeah.
After that, I am going to pass turn.
Hang on, I'm still reading Coffin Queen.
You're good. Coffin Queen is a great card. She's also a zombie.
Zombie.
Oh yeah,
Wait.
zombie wizard.
Hold on a sec. Oh my gosh.
Yay!
This is so
yay,
hard.
architect.
This is so hard to just like.
Yeah.
So do you have?
Oh,
Oh no,
sorry.
never mind.
Go
No. Go ahead.
So are you trying to respond to Coughing Queen being cast?
No,
or-
I'm
Oh,
no,
okay.
I'm responding to his end step, moving to his end step.
Okay.
My gosh, there's y'all have too many threats on the board right now.
What are you talking about?
I'm doing nothing.
Ugh.
Oh, okay. There's stuff I can do to that. Okay.
Or I
Can't be
could
letting that happen.
try to swing at Bryce with a big amount of creatures.
Whoa, what am I doing?
Okay, Mr. Coughing. You know, I just want to point out that if Avenger goes to the graveyard, he could Coughing Queen it. I just want to point that out.
Yeah, but I'm not going to make as good a use of it as you are.
Well, yeah, because I'm going to try to kill you
How
with
many
it.
lands does Bryce have right now?
It's, 8.
Oh, well, I only have
And
one more land
most
than
of
you.
his death triggers are non-token too. So.
Yep. I intentionally built
Well,
this with
Not
mostly
Bastion
non-token
of
triggers.
Remembrance trigger or Corpse Knight trigger.
This is true. The Corpse Knight is non-token, right? Or did I misread it?
I think so. I've actually stood up. 2 seconds.
Oh, another creature enters the battlefield.
Yes. So, do you
Okay,
want me to have
so
it or you want Bryce to have it?
Oh shoot! Yeah, that's a good point.
It's
Oh, that's so
fine.
annoying.
Got that dissipate or something?
So annoying.
Coffin Queen isn't doing nothing. She's just chilling here. She's
Okay.
She's being queenly.
I'm going to tap Springleaf, tap Kalamax, and get a blue.
This
I am
soldier's
going
harder than
to
I thought it would.
tap for another blue. 1, 2. Wait, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Just a lot of mana.
Yeah, and I'm going to cast Sublime Epiphany.
That's a card.
So-
Yep, that's a card.
So there's a lot of things that I can do with this card. Okay.
Choose
Counter-target
several.
spell is one.
Yeah, I'm going to counter Avengers Zendikar with that. And I'm going to get another counter
Straight up one or more. Yeah.
on whatchamacallit, on Kalamax. He's going to go up to 6 counters.
Now, just because I want to know how that works with copy. So, the modes that he triggers, only those modes get copied? Or does the whole spell get copied? He gets to choose new modes?
Second one, I believe.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. What's the text on?
Because I've seen
Kalamax?
people play it both ways, and so I don't know.
I believe it's the second way. I believe it's because the spell is when it's cast. You
choose
Sublime
one or
Epiphany
more.
is the one that matters.
Right, choose
How
one
is
or
it
more.
worded?
It just says choose one or more, and then it gives me 6 options. I feel like on other cards where I get to choose, I get to do different things
Okay.
on
Yeah.
them.
If the spell that's copied is modal, that is, it says choose one or the like, the copy created by Kalamax's first ability will have the same mode or modes. You can't choose different ones.
Oh, there you
There
go.
we go.
All
But
right.
you can choose new targets for the same modes. It's what I thought, because I'm pretty sure that modes were a copyable characteristic.
Does that mean that I can't counter his spell because there's nothing to target from
No,
a copy?
you can still do it. The second copy will just whiff. Or
Yeah,
no,
you-
actually, I'll counter it twice, essentially.
And it'll
Yeah.
have
Oh,
no
yeah.
target.
Yeah,
yeah. So
when it resolves.
if it was a let's use dissolve as an example, where it's counter target spell scry 1, you would only get to scry once,
Oh, right.
because the first
The
one
other
would
one
resolve,
whiffs.
you'd scry, the other one would have no legal target. But since every single ability on Sublime Epiphany targets, as long as some of the targets are still available, it does its best.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool.
You can get into really awkward scenarios with Cryptic Command,
Yeah.
where you like only target one, because there's modes that don't target on Cryptic. Anyways,
Yeah.
not relevant.
Okay,
So,
so
yeah.
Avenger is the counter. So you have return target non-land, create a token, draw a card.
Yeah. So now I can counter. Oh, there's no activated abilities on the stack.
No.
Return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand.
Actually relevant if you had wanted to. In order to keep Coffin Queen from getting the Avenger, you could have let the Avenger resolve and then countered the triggered ability on him entering that created the plants.
Ah,
But
good point. Good point. Actually, I think I can do something pretty interesting here. I think I'm going to target your Whisper Silk Cloak with the non-land permanent to its owner's hand.
Okay.
And then I'm going to create a token that's a copy of creature I control, so that's going to be another token here. So that's 5. And it'll be 6 because I'm going to do that again for the second one. Target player draws a card. I will draw. And then on my second one, I'm going to return target non-land permanent, so that's going to be Scoop Mob.
ooh, reset the counters.
Why are you targeting just me
Good.
with everything?
I know. I'm sorry, bro. I wanted to.
Like, you got a Quicksilver Amulet, you got 2 things on Bryce's board that will combo off each other.
I know, man. I know.
All right.
Yeah, they'll get their due. They'll get theirs coming for sure. Okay, and then I get to draw another card.
Yep.
And that's going to go in the graveyard.
Card's pretty good.
Yep.
Yeah,
And
I'm
now
done.
it's Scott's turn.
Yeah, Scott's turn.
Yep.
All right. Untap. Oh, I did gain 2 life from tapping Great Henge. Draw.
Well, at least Josiah's at a lower life total than me. For now.
True.
I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4. And cast Mina and Den.
That's a good card.
Mm-hmm.
I like Mina and Den.
I'm going to play my first land for the turn, which is a Gruul Turf.
Also
Bouncing
a source of trample for
the
Radha, which is terrifying.
Forest back to my hand. I'll play my second land for turn, which is that Forest.
Whoa.
I know, right?
All the value.
Then I just pass turn.
Oh, Vidalcanori.
Okay.
Sure, we'll call it Vidalcanori.
I've been waiting for this for a long time.
At the end of your turn, I'm going to activate Quicksilver Amulet.
What you?
What? You did nothing?
I did nothing.
Wow.
See, you should have just forced his hand.
I don't even know. What does that give me? That gives me 4. That gives me a trigger for 4.
Oh, I forgot to draw
Could
Mina and Den.
kill. Can target Coffin Queen.
Well, it's not a May ability, so I'll draw.
I heard mutterings of targeting Coffin Queen.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just over here doing stuff. All right. We're gonna cast Alena.
Okay, in response to that, I think I'm going to do something.
Sure.
I am going to tap my Simic Signet for a green and a blue, and I'm going to cast Return to Nature, targeting Warstorm Surge. It's going to copy, and so I'm going to get a counter on Kalamax, and I actually got another servo for that. And with my second copy, I'm going to target Bastion, that enchantment over there.
I had a feeling.
So
Sure.
there we
That's
go. Got to divvy it out there, Scott. You're right.
Alena-
You're right,
Alena
brother.
resolves.
Yeah, Alena will resolve.
Yeah, I mean, I was just going to kill Coffin Queen because I don't want my Inferno Titan used against me. But
Oh yeah, that would be a good thing too.
I
guess I'll
I'll
find
put-
some way to get rid of that or something.
I'll put Swiftfoot Boots on Alena. I'll tap her for 4. And I'm going to cast Sneak Attack.
I would like you to not kill Warstorm Surge and instead kill Sneak Attack.
Yeah, can I take that back? No.
I mean, at least they're both not on the table. Like,
Yeah, good point.
That's true.
silver
Yeah.
linings.
Good point.
Also, I've got 2 freaking cards. That's it. That's my turn.
Yeah, you've been kind of hosed on draws over there.
Yeah, like I said, I need to up the creature count. I need to.
Okay.
I literally built the deck. What was it, yesterday? Yeah, I put it together yesterday. I definitely gotta tweak some things.
I'm untapping. Anybody have any response or anything to his untap?
Your life total becomes 0.
Right.
All right, untap. Upkeep and draw.
It's okay. I cast lots of big, scary spells and then did nothing with them.
Truth.
Sometimes it happens in mono red.
Oh man, that's how my Neheb deck works in a nutshell. It'll sit there on the table and it'll look like it'll do nothing, and then out of nowhere it'll kill everybody, or it will do nothing for an entire game.
Oh yeah, that's like. I mean, I obviously like I could draw one big creature and do some terrible things, but
With
Okay,
Neheb,
Bryce.
it's like, oh gosh.
I'm going to combat and I'm swinging at you. Well, wait a second. Wait a second. We got a Death Toucher
I mean, you're more than
on the
welcome to come at me.
table here. Hold on a sec. Hold on.
we got 7 of those flyers now, right? They
Yeah.
are flyers off
Yeah,
of.
Yeah,
They're
flyers.
Thopters, not servos.
I would like to point out, Ayla does have a second ability if I get over 10 of my starting life total.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Just
I'm
get
trying to keep that.
Sack a
Keep
creature,
that
vindicate.
A little low.
Yep.
Definitely trying to keep that on the down low. Okay. Is that your only Death Toucher?
Yes. Yeah, everything else is no keywords.
Okay.
Just lots of text.
It's the most efficient.
It's the best way to play Magic. Play cards people don't want to read.
Right? I don't remember which set review it was, but I was watching a Command Zone set review, and they're like, man, all these commanders that are ridiculously overpowered, they all just have a freaking wall of text.
I feel like that was Commander Legends.
Oh no, it was the worst commanders to play against episode they did.
Okay. Here goes. I am going to go to combat. I'm going to swing at Bryce, but before blocks... I'm going to swing at Bryce with Kalamax, and I am going to do something before blocks are declared.
So in the declare attacker step.
Yeah, I'm going to declare... I'm going to also swing with... Yeah, I'll swing all 7 of these at Scott. And so before blocks can be declared, I'm going to tap 3. And I'm going to cast Chaos Warp.
Okay.
Targeting your commander.
Okay.
So then that's going to copy. I'll get a trigger on cast for another servo. I will get another copy of that. And I think I'm going to Chaos Warp your sneak attack there. There.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Chaos Warp the red deck.
Let's see.
Alright.
Let's...
Let's do
So
this.
does all that resolve?
Alright, yeah, I guess.
Yep, I have no
So-
responses, so I guess I'll just shuffle up and see what I get off the top. And then as for blockers, how big is he?
He is 4, 5, 8. He's 12 right now. Currently at 12.
12. That's a lot of damage.
Indubitably.
I think we're gonna throw some butts in front of that. Because you still have mana to activate Kessig.
Yep.
Okay.
I do have that mana available.
I mean, we should probably resolve our.
Oh yeah.
I'm just thinking ahead.
Yeah.
Thinking while I'm asking and shuffling.
Okay. So shuffled. I'm gonna cut right there.
Where you want that cut?
Put your finger along and then I'll stop it. Okay, right there.
Okay.
Boom. Nice.
Reveal. Land.
Sarkon's Unsealing. I mean, that's kind of Warstorm Surge.
I'll get Concealed Courtyard into play.
So I get Sarkon's Unsealing. Whenever I cast a creature spell with power 4, 5, or 6, it deals 4 damage to any target. And whenever I cast a creature spell with power 7 or greater, it deals 4 damage to each opponent and each creature and planeswalker they control.
Okay.
Alright, so are we in the declare blocker step?
Yes.
I'm going to throw these three minus
still there.
Yeah, I'm still here.
You're very quiet.
Yeah, I hadn't heard from you in a while.
Okay.
So.
What's the total power and toughness of your stuff over there, Bryce?
Total power and toughness all together is 6 and 6.
Okay.
I got a 1/1, a 2/3, and a 3/2.
Okay. Yeah. And you can't do any. You don't have any flyers, right, Scott?
Yeah, I can't block, so.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'm gonna say that goes through. Like, that's good as it is.
Okay.
So we'll go to damage.
I will draw one card from Corpse Knight Dying, because Grim Haruspex doesn't count itself.
Okay.
Okay. In my second main, I'm going to tap for 3. And I'm going to cast Kadama's Reach.
Rampy ramp.
Oh, shoot. Shoot. Okay. I already did something. That's right. That's right. Oh my gosh, this is where you guys get to see me fumble with the deck.
No infinite for you.
Y'all get to see me fumble with this deck. Wow, it's so much more fair when I don't know how to use it.
So that'll be your second extra Thopter, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
You should now have 2 untapped Thopters.
Yeah, let me go get those. Okay.
Not to derail your thought process here, but...
I know, I'm learning right now the hard way. It's very fun.
Good, it's the first time you played a deck that wasn't just like Hulk Smash.
Right.
Play land, get power, hit hard.
Get power. Smackdown. Okay.
Our little aggro player is learning how to play. I feel like this deck's more combo.
It's definitely combo.
Yeah.
Kalamax is 100% combo.
Yeah. I mean, you don't play EDH, like you don't play combo in EDH without playing a little bit of control.
Yeah. Well, and I feel like if you're playing Kalamax not combo, you're doing something strange, but I also want to play Kalamax without combos.
Yeah.
If at all possible.
I'm going to dual caster mage and copy Kadama's Reach. I'll get a counter on this guy because I copied the spell.
Yep.
And then I'm going to go search for 4 basic lands, reveal
Two
them.
come in.
Tapped.
Yeah, 2 come in tapped, 2
Two
go
in
into my
your
hand.
And that's a creature.
Oh yeah, that's a creature. That'll stay on the board.
I mean, you don't have to leave them on the board.
Oh yeah, and I have not played a land for turn, so I guess I could go draw and get my lands, but I think I'll do this instead and play Command Tower as my land for turn after I go and get my
Okay.
basics.
You done after
Okay. Yeah, that is the end of my turn.
that? All right.
At the end of your turn, because nobody's going to deal with the Coffin Queen.
Before I untap, I only have 1 planes.
I know.
There's no saying that I'm going to take your Avenger.
It's okay. You don't have to take my Avenger. There's other gross things out there.
You say that like it's a problem.
Yeah. I'm going to beast within your thing there, Bryce. Your Coffin Queen.
Well, that's just unnecessary. Man, now I gotta go hunt down a beast token.
I know.
What are you doing to me, Scat?
Here, you can have this one. Oh, wait, hang in. You're below me. Here you go.
Yeah, hang on. Just pass it on through.
Yep, there you go.
No.
Alright, there's my 3/3 beast. It looks like a Sphinx, but it's not. Okay, so I'll untap. I have no board. I don't like this. Somehow it all went away. I'll play Nykthos as my land for the turn. Alright. I think step 1 is activate Cryptagademe for a lot.
Yeah, how much mana is that?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I got 8 black floating.
It's pretty
That's a
good.
few.
Pretty good.
Um,
Well, hello,
Let's see
Garnet
if-
Phoenix. How are you?
let's see if you remember. Let's see if you recognize this card. If Coffin Queen didn't catch you, I'm gonna play Haunted Crossroads.
Now I gotta look that up. Put target creature
definitely don't know what that
card from
is.
your graveyard top of your library.
I've heard. I've
Oh,
heard of
well,
that.
that's gross.
Wow.
What?
Well, at least he has to draw.
Then I'm gonna pay 4, go down to 1 floating black, and I'm gonna cast
did
Yawgmoth,
we-
Thran
Did
Physician.
we really expect anything in his deck to go away forever?
Yeah,
It's
good
true.
point. Good point.
Y'all have played against my Muldrotha enough to know.
Yeah. Graveyard stuff does not go away.
All right. Then I'm gonna use the 1 floating black, and I'm gonna put Sun Titan on top of my library.
And draw a card. That's pretty good.
I'm gonna pay life.
How have I never seen Yawgmoth before?
I have no idea because he's super.
I don't
good.
either, yeah.
You saw him on game nights. You saw him on game nights when
Did somebody?
he was one of the guys.
Yeah,
was
when Jimmy was
to
proliferating
go
with him.
up
Because he was
on
going to
his-
steal all the commanders.
Yeah.
Oh,
And just did a full moment there. Yes.
Does anybody else have Scott's stream up? Oh, there it goes. Okay.
I'll say, I hope
Never
it's
mind.
working.
It was just my internet.
I know I got
Then I'm
the...
gonna pay.
We have the Garnet Phoenix that's watching right now. He was asking how you guys were doing.
No.
I'm doing well. Got my Sun Titan back finally, which I'm gonna play.
Yeah, he says that he's also played against way
I think-
too
I
many
think Bryce
Muldrotha
did
decks.
pretty well.
Yep.
I will say my Muldrotha deck is pretty tame.
It's
There's no such
It takes a while to turn on.
I mean, Scott hates Spore Frog,
Yeah.
but outside of
Spore
that,
That's because Sport Frog is illegal in Muldrotha.
I returned Bastion of Remembrance with Sun Titan.
Oh, gross. Yep.
And then I'm gonna pass.
Okay.
Wait, I missed it. How did the Sun Titan come back?
So I paid 1 into Haunted Crossroads before sacking the beast token that Scott gave me to Yawgmoth, and when this
they
triggered, I
the
drew
card.
it.
Okay, gotcha.
At the end of your turn, I'm going to tap to cast a Scoop Mob.
There he is.
Oh yeah, he gets to do that. Yeah, I
And then I'll
forgot.
draw a card. Then I'm going to tap 3 and cast Ramanap Excavator.
Oh,
This bigger card.
Draw a card.
get a counter. Yeah. I should've
Then
gotten
I'm
rid
going
of
to
the
tap
Great Heavens
1
a
and
little
cast
while
Dragon
ago.
Master Outcast.
Oh my gosh.
Draw a card.
Well, Scott just wants to pull the aggro back.
Yeah.
I mean,
then I'll
Scott,
um,
What a diva.
You weren't the threat. Now, come on, man.
To be fair, I just got
yeah.
Dragon Master Outcast off of one of the draws.
That's fair, but I mean, you just
Untaps and gets all the upkeep triggers anyway, so.
yeah.
Yep.
Oh well.
Okay, so upkeep. Scoop Mob gets 4 counters. Dragon Master Outcast will create a dragon.
Roar.
Durgan.
Good thing that doesn't trigger Great Hinge.
Nope. Great Hinge should be busted in a token deck, if that
Oh,
was
yeah, it
the
would be.
case.
It would be broken, but you also wouldn't get it for cheaper. More
Then I'll
often than
draw
not.
for turn.
I mean, like, Guardian Project triggers on tokens, right?
No,
No?
I believe it's still cast.
No, Guardian Project is enters.
Guardian Project is enters, but I think it's non-token.
So let's find out.
Scryfall,
Got one right
my
here.
friend.
I'm just going to look through my deck. Maybe.
I feel like...
Learn to type faster.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Non-token.
Okay.
Whenever a non-token creature enters the
13.
battlefield under your control.
I have literally not cast the card since I got it yesterday, so.
Okay.
It is a
So apparently
great
it's not in
EDH
the
draw
deck.
card.
Oh, yeah. No,
Not that
it's-
green needed better draw.
Right.
So we're gonna go. Well, do I cast it now or do I just wait?
I mean, you have Vidalcan Ori.
I know, but do I get value out of it now or do I wait?
I mean, you always wait, Scott. Come on.
You aren't wrong.
I mean, do you pay the 1 for Ristic Study?
You
Last-
always pay the 1 for Ristic Study. All right.
That's why you have no friends.
Wow.
It was
Oh, shots fired.
That's not how the line goes.
I
You
have
know
to
what I'm
say,
referencing, right?
Kenny,
Yeah,
I changed my
I have
mind.
to.
I'm gonna stick to my plans tomorrow of sitting in a corner and crying.
I have to say that the intro to that game nights was phenomenal.
Oh, it was pretty
They
good.
did
Yeah, they put
they did
so much work
such
into
a good
that.
job.
Yeah,
Oh, the holiday one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was really nice.
Yeah. I mean, the game was awesome too. Although I was very disappointed that the Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree deck was not a Tago deck.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
When she said rocking
she
around
said
the
rocking around the
Christmas
Christmas
tree, yeah,
tree, I
I
was
thought
like,
for
yes,
sure
Tago
it was
again.
Tago. I thought for sure.
I feel like Josh is the only one that's going to play a Tago deck in that on that show.
I mean, it would have been a little boring to
What you
just
gonna do,
have
Scott?
like another
I know.
Taga
I'm
Make
trying
our
to
dreams
decide.
come true.
deck.
Hey,
I think I'm just gonna
Scott,
do this now, and so I can get the value out of it.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Make our dreams
1,
come
2, 3,
true.
4, 5, 6, 7.
It's a lot of mana.
7. I'm gonna attempt to cast Omnath, Locus of Rage.
Ooh.
Well then,
Ooh.
Mm,
I can't stop that.
all right, blue player, what you got?
so that's something that you would say is worth get taken care of, right?
I mean, right now is the only time that you're going to be able to handle it without somebody or something taking a 5-ball to the face. So,
All right. I will tap this.
and Omnath can target planeswalkers too, right?
It says target creature or player, but I believe that was before the rules
Was he
changed.
was he pre-rules?
So
Yes,
I
it
think
was.
it's planeswalker. So I think you can target a planeswalker.
So I'm going to tap Springleaf Drum. I'm going to tap Dual Caster Mage to create a blue mana. I'm going to tap
Okay.
Command Tower to create a blue mana, and I'm going to counter spell that on that there.
Okay.
I do feel like that might have been a bait. I am going to copy this spell, and so I will get a counter on here. I guess
And
if I
target nothing.
can I do that, or did I need to target his spell with the copy?
You just target the Omnath with this copy. And
with the copy. Okay.
And
And
it
the first
fizzles.
one fizzles. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Just whatever you do.
Cannot hold
don't
on to
target your
counterspell.
own counter spell with the copy.
Don't do
I
it.
will-
You can't just have a pending counterspell.
Play my 2 lands for turn.
Oh god, that would have been awful.
Then I'm gonna swing everything at Josiah.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Yikes.
I mean, you have been hitting him almost
Yeah, I
exclusively
feel like
all
I
game.
have to take Josiah out at this point.
This was provoked.
I feel like I can't play the game if Josiah's still
Dragon
here.
has summoning sickness, right?
Oh yeah, Dragon Summoning.
You're
Sick.
right, correct.
What's your highest power
Everything
and toughness?
else is-
My highest power is a 5/5.
What's
Or sorry, a 6/6.
What card
the
is
Scoop
that?
Mob.
Oh, it's a
Scoop
Scoop
Mob
Mob.
is a 6/6. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll block the servo with the servo on that Scoop Mob.
Oh,
I'm
you
gonna
just
tap
had the
2
one
and give it trample. By returning
Mina and
this
Den.
land. Yeah,
with the Mina and Den. Oof.
And you can continue to do that, right?
correct.
Yeah.
Unless you kill Mina and Den.
Yeah. I mean, you got no mana, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Could you just have the signet?
Yeah.
Is that enough?
Well, I don't think it's enough to kill him, but it's
One,
gonna be a lot of damage.
It's gonna
What is
hurt.
Ramanap's power?
So if he blocked with a 1/1, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 damage.
Ouch.
Down to 5.
Actually,
Yeah,
hang
down
on.
to 5.
Hang on.
Oof.
Hang on. Actually, you
He's
might just.
meaning to kill you.
I'm
got-
thinking
Got the
about it.
extra 5.
I mean, I do, but I mean, Bryce's triggers might just kill Josiah, depending.
I've had a good run, bro. I think you should just.
No.
I think that you deserve to take me out of my misery, bro. It should be you. I think if anybody, it's gonna be you.
Yeah, but I don't want to use this card for that. So no, I won't cast it.
Wow.
So yeah,
'Kay.
24.
All right, I'll go down then.
Asking for death and denied.
Yeah, this may be your downfall, not killing me, Scott. I may have to come after you with the next. I mean, I was probably coming after you anyway.
I was saying that changes
Statistic-wise.
win.
Statistic-wise. All right.
I pass turn.
Alrighty. Untap.
Servo dead.
Keep.
And it, poof,
Raw.
your servo somehow got killed by a bug.
Huh.
Pretty big bug.
It was a big bug.
Well, that is a card.
It's usually how magic works.
Okay. How? Let's see if I can do this here.
I don't like that statement.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Cast Staff of Domination.
Mm.
Cast Nova Chaser.
Ooh.
So on cast, Sarkon's Unsealing. It's a creature spell with power 7 or greater. So it deals 4 damage to each of you and each creature and planeswalker you control.
Okay.
And then it comes into play, and it's got a champion trigger on the stack.
Well, we have. Okay, hang on. Let me know when our creatures are dying.
So before it comes into play.
Whenever you cast. Okay.
Yeah, it's a cast trigger. So with the Nova Chaser on the stack, there's 4 damage to each player and each creature.
Okay, so I'm just gonna get my 4 damage out of the way.
Okay. Get my 4 damage out of the way.
In response, I'm going to sack Sun Titan to Yawgmoth.
Mm-hmm.
And we all take 1 from that, right, Bryce?
Yep, you each take 1 from Bastion.
Oh man, that's just
why I
kind of a
thought-
sick.
That kills Josiah.
That's just kind of a sick way to go out too, with all these cards in my hand.
I mean, if it makes you feel better, Josiah, unless they have interaction, everybody else is dead this turn too. So
Yeah.
It's a big nope for me.
Yeah. I don't. The most I have is these 3 will die, and trigger, Bastion of Remembrance 3 more times. So.
Well, I'm gonna just cast Multani in response, which will draw me a card. Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Result. Nova Chaser resolves.
Yeah. So Nova Chaser resolves.
I die.
Yep. With the champion trigger on the stack, I can create infinite mana and draw my deck.
Yep.
Cool.
What are you? Oh, and that's Swiftfoot Boots, right? Under.
Yes, and I have Swiftfoot Boost on Alena.
I'll say if it's not, then you don't got anything.
then Yawgmoth can kill her. So.
Yep.
Okay.
Die to an infinite combo.
Just not the one I was expecting.
So Josiah, in case. So staff does a ton of things, but the important things are I can pay 3 and tap it to untap a creature, and then pay 1 to untap the staff.
Mm-hmm.
And Alena is currently tapping for 10 mana. So she taps for 10, and it costs 4 to untap her. So that's infinite mana. And then staff for 5 mana can tap to draw a card.
And
so I can.
So you would
draw
just
my
be able to do cool stuff with the deck, like just kill us with
Yep.
whatever you got in there. Okay.
Yeah, and I cast enough 7 power or greater creatures to
just kill
Sarkon's Unsealing. Yeah.
Staff of Domination is like core component to most infinite win cons.
And it's out of the deck.
Yeah. As soon as you played it, I was like, shit.
I've been sitting on that card all game, and I've never had an opportunity with Alena to use it until right then.
Yeah. She actually stuck around for more than 1.5 rotations.
Right. Yeah. No,
I probably would have killed her if I could.
I pulled the staff out of Commander Legends. I wanted to at least use it once.
It's fair.
And now I'm done.
I've done it. I'm moving on now.
So that's why that card is gross. I didn't, I pulled that card as well, and I was like, I wonder why people think this card is so good.
Any creature or any creature, it has to be a creature.
Yep.
That taps for 5 mana.
5 mana. Okay.
Makes infinite mana. And then the worst part about staff is the fact that then it lets you draw your whole deck.
Right. With infinite mana. Right. It'd be one thing if it didn't. Yeah.
If it just generated the mana and didn't give you an outlet for it as well, it would be much more reasonable.
Right.
I mean, it's got one of the most, appropriately named names in the game, though.
Right.
Yeah. Domination.
It's like Savage Beating is probably one of the most aptly named cards in Magic.
Yeah.
Yep. So I hope you guys that watched were entertained. First game was super fun. There was a lot of interaction, and the game went different directions. So that was awesome. Second game was super quick. Everybody just died at turn 4 or 5 or whatever by a giant Kalamax. And then the last game was also super fun. I got to kill Bryce, which is always a plus. I always enjoy that, especially since he Rakdos charged me last week, and I died when he did not have to do that. So I got my revenge, which was sweet. So yeah, so Friday is when I will be getting the new commander that is randomly selected. If you don't know, what I do is I go to edhrec.com. They have a randomizer button at the top right, and I believe they have every commander that's possible to get. And then I hit random. And I only do cards that I have in my collection because I don't have the budget to just go out and buy whatever the commander that comes up first. So I just hit the randomize until I pick a commander that A, has not been done on the stream yet or the channel, and then B, that I own. So Friday I'll be doing that, and then building the deck, and then Saturday will be the deck tech video, which if you have not seen, every week Saturday I come out with the deck tech video. It's on YouTube. If you click on the YouTube channel, there should be a link in the channel on the stream. I think so. Yeah, and then you get to see what the new commander is, and then on Wednesdays we play commander, and we play that deck against Kenny, Josiah, and Bryce. Whatever deck they bring is the deck that we take against them. So I hope you guys had a good night. I appreciate you guys for watching. And we will see you on Saturday for the deck tech, and next Wednesday for some more commander that we do every Wednesday, 6 or 6:30ish. So thank you guys. Have a good night. We will see you next time.